All right, folks, welcome back to an episode of Deep Fried Friends. We've been on a bit of an extended break due to personal reasons. Lots of work for myself and Swookie over here. It's a wonderful time of year with fire suppression and whatnot. Hey, Richie subscribed. Thank you, Richie. We also just generally were a bunch of lazy asses, and those of us who also decided to celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't even know what y'all are looking at right now because I know it's just going to upset me. And I'm already off the rails. So, oh, I'm sure it's not me. Okay, great. But big thanks to Richie, big thanks to Smirky and everybody else who has subscribed in the last few weeks while we've just trying to get back in the habit of streaming both games and building back up to a podcast. So thank y'all for your patience and your patronage. We do appreciate it. Unfortunately, we got a couple of grump asses down below who don't want to turn on their cameras because they're just grumpy shits.
I don't even. My hair ain't even did.
You don't need it. Hair. Hair.
Yeah, I have hair.
Oh, and are you in a drag show? Do you need to go put your Balenciaga bag on, or just do the Kanye thing? Put the black mask on, and you could just broadcast like that. Regardless. Spanky is probably nude. Spanky is probably already like in the leather. Swooky, bless you. Thank you. I don't like that sound effect, but it works. It does work.
I had it muted, so
at least I hear it. So, I would ask how everybody's Thanksgiving were, but I know behind the scenes that Swooky did not have a good one because. Well, son of a bitch. God bless everybody. Hype train. What? No, fuck off with that noise.
Oh wait, Sandstorm. Did.
No. No. Stop. Stop. Fuck you. God damn it. I will play the music and just get this whole thing DMCA'd. I don't care.
We can't DMCA if we're doing it bad.
Oh, no, here's the key. I'm going to DMCA it and then just start saying all the bad words so people can't hear it. So therefore, we can't get in trouble, right?
Hey, long story short, we're back, bitches.
Yes, we're back. So I did want to ask about the food that people had for Thanksgiving. Unfortunately, I know some people didn't get to have good meals, Elkin. Of which, dude, if I
fuck you, that Totino's pizza was bomb,
that shit hit, huh?
Oh yeah, I'll do some real pepperonis on it. Do some real.
I about to say you gotta spice it up just a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
See, now I feel like the asshole for like making the full like the 20-pound bird with the Creole butter and the freaking mashed taters.
I saw those pictures on Discord because I sit at the computer watching TV, like watching videos, and I'm looking at Discord, I'm looking at my pizza, looking at the Discord, looking at my pizza, like...
That's why I felt bad. Like me and Smokey are over here posting pictures of our food, and all of a sudden you're like, "I'm having a pizza." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, I mean, none of my family was in town, like, so I mean, it was.
Brother, if you weren't like 6 hours to the south, I'd have told you to get your ass in a truck and drive up here. I'd have fed you.
Well, I had little man that weekend, but he only stayed like a half a day because Saturday night he's like, I want to go back to mom's, and I'm like, oh, okay. So
God, all of our fat asses stuffing her face, and Elk's over here like, I had a deep breath for Thanksgiving.
Little man went back to his mom's, so I just cracked open the Knob Creek and was like, tastes like Thanksgiving if you mix the pizza and the whiskey together.
It tastes like burning.
You should have got some wild turkey so you could have turkey.
That costs money. I have Knob Creek at the house. If it's free, it's me. Because like, hey, I got a half a bottle I don't want anymore. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, speaking of free, you assholes turning your nose up at that goddamn thing about Budweiser posting the picture like, if anybody comes and wins the World Cup, you get all the free beer. You guys are like, oh, that's Budweiser. It ain't my flavor. Motherfucker, that was a mountain of beer for free.
Hey, Elk didn't say nothing.
No, Mr. Snobbish McSpicy Spanky Belt over here.
Did you just call Spanky spicy?
Yes!
Kick the Honda! Kick the Honda! Kick the fucking Honda.
Jerk the fuck out of that rope here.
Come on with it. Come on.
Fuck your goddamn beer. Nasty ass fucking piss water.
Again, it's bullshit beer. But did you see the mountain of it for free? You know how many drunk college bitches we could get with that much beer, Spanky?
I don't know.
Do you know how many I could get with just like a few ounces?
You got a point.
I'm gonna say right now, you're no. Let me finish this analogy. Spanky's is looking at the Elkins Totino's pizza of chicks he can pull with crappy beer or good beer. I'm looking at the Chinese buffet of bitches that we could get with a mountain of crap beer. I'm just saying.
Only two of us could get in trouble with the mountain of bitches, though.
No. You don't. No. Different continent, different rules.
What? Well, I don't think that's how that works, Hoss. I think a lawyer goes anywhere he wants.
No.
Not true.
That's actually not true.
The paperwork that has those words in big fucking bold letters say divorce can go wherever they want.
No. That can. But what happens overseas doesn't matter.
I guarantee you someone's going to take a picture of 4 white boys in the middle of the fucking desert with all these chicks with a whole lot of beer.
You can play Sandstorm then. Do.
I mean, Adidas might take your sneakers or something, but that's about it, bud.
Yeah.
Spanky made a sports reference.
Yay! Sports ball.
I made a Kanye reference.
Yes.
Kanye,
That's both.
It was both, because Kyrie lost his too.
I only know about it because Dave Chappelle joking about it, so.
Yeah. Dave,
What now,
likes to make
bitches?
jokes.
Got jokes. Well,
It's hard out here for a pimp.
yeah.
All right, so.
Yay,
it's
we
been
received a
while
level
since
1.
we've been here, so what are we going to talk about, guys?
I just want to talk about.
beers, hookers, what?
I'm cool with all of the above. You just said 3 things that I like and miss.
I guess you can keep missing. You're married.
We are working on a sub badge there, Richie.
Huh?
We are.
I was going to
Oh,
ask
I
for
thought
some
you-
more.
That's not what the fuck I thought you just said.
Yeah, so the sub badge is going to be a sounding rod, and it's just going to get bigger the longer you've been subbed.
Nah, dude, I tell you what, we could do a sounding rod. We're gonna do like a ball gag and like maybe like a whip. That's tier 1, 2, and 3. I'm fine with that.
Where has this podcast gone?
Yeah, where the fuck did we enter the realm of the Fetcast?
I don't know.
I don't know, about 20 episodes ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had our fetish
dabbled in
episode.
it.
He likes feet. You like a variety of things. This dude's into sounding, and I guess I'm still vanilla fuck off.
You're like the vanilla snow ice cream cone from McDonald's.
Aside from the fact that I like my nuts slapped and squeezed, and somebody here else doesn't. So. Yeah. Okay, Swookie likes his shit speed bagged.
That right there. That's perfect.
It's speed bag.
And of course, that's the scene.
The Sabamoto will just be Rocky with a speed bag.
No, dude, the scene from Dumb and Dumber where Jim Carrey is just speedballing the dude's nuts. That's just gonna be Swookie's new thing. Every time he gets a folly, yes, Spooky. Spooky and Spanky and Swookie out at the same time. Dude, I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke. Leave me alone.
As long as you don't call me Smirky or Spicy.
Yeah.
Well, you're the one who brought Smirky over here, so you're responsible.
Speaking of spicy, how's the lightning?
Oh, you're being serious. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were talking about spicy for a minute. I was voting time.
The lightning is fantastic. Aside, its range is greatly reduced due to the cold weather right now, but I roasted the shit out of a lot of people lately, and it was fun. Even some guy in a brand new 2022 Silverado who thought he could do a rolling start on me and beat me. And when I left his ass in the dust, he met me at the next light. He goes, "That thing's too fucking fast." Like, yeah.
Wait a second. At what temperature does it start reducing range because it's cold?
About 40 degrees. About 40
That's
degrees,
too
I
much
start. I started
as
seeing
bad as
it
I am.
at
Slow
40.
down too whenever I
At,
fucking
at,
get
at 40 degrees, I started seeing about a 10% reduction. Now that it's below freezing, I've lost 25% of my range.
I'm just waiting on Patriot to say something.
I don't give a shit about Patriot. He fucking lives up there in a place where humanity doesn't even exist.
He's in
Out
South
there-
Canada.
Yeah, he's in southern Canada. No offense to our Canadian friends.
Well,
That's
you-
a
you
big
know-
offense to them.
You know, he's a South Canadian there, bud.
See, he's in that part of the country that Canada didn't want and we don't want either, but they just kind of fell inside of our line because we wanted to keep
That's
the
why we
northern
don't
part of
talk
Washington
about
and
it.
the northern part of Minnesota.
I can't even remember what's in North Dakota.
Dakota. It used to be the Black Hills and all the gold, but we stole that and killed the Indians. So then we just let poor white people live there.
A la Patriot.
Mostly rocks.
That's lots of rocks.
Just rocks.
Yeah, they got rocks too.
Yeah, oil, but nobody's.
Every place has oil. Come on, dig deep enough.
Yeah, that or just tell one of the bushes.
Bah. There's a big ass reservoir in Louisiana.
Y'all still fracking up there? Probably not.
What
I
the
don't think
frick,
yes.
man?
What
So
the
the-
crack?
They usually start up fracking whenever oil hits a certain price, and then they quit again whenever.
Well, it's like
drops.
squeezing water out of a sponge. That's what fracking basically is. You're just forcing the last of the oil up through the rock.
Not under the current circumstances.
Oh well. So aside from Thanksgiving not being the best for some folks, how's everybody's Christmases looking?
About the same.
About the same.
That's
Elk, I done told you about your Christmas. You send me the info and I'm helping you out on that because no,
I mean, I appreciate it, but I mean, yeah, about the same.
I'll send you some food. I'll even use Devil Dog's thing and then fucking send you the box of meals so you can make yourself like a couple of nice hamburgers or something on Christmas Day.
I mean, I'm gonna have food. It's the other shit.
I can't do nothing about
my-
that. I've already put y'all in contact with those gentlemen from the south side of the border and the cartels that could make things occur, but no, nobody wants to take advantage of that resource.
Let's move on
Huh?
from that conversation.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know what we're
sure.
talking about now.
There's certain things happening in emotion right now that
Yeah, he can't be caught
Yeah,
doing cocaine.
if they're in motion and their brakes don't work, I'm just saying.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, they usually treat the ex-husband first.
So I had a Cajun ham. It was Cajun glazed and Cajun injected. It was quite good.
Get that down on the bayou, boy. Get out of there.
Bayou. And then
Yeah.
after, with the leftovers, in the ham bone, I made ham and potato soup. That was quite yummy. And there we go. That's my part of the conversation. And my dog is running to say hi and has left. And there's the beautiful girlfriend. Hello.
Hello, girlfriend.
Everybody says hello. You're on a podcast.
So, what wonderful food did you have to eat, Spanky? You didn't post pictures.
Because it was just I don't know bland. No, I actually had what is it like? I had a ham, but I forget what it was. Like goddamn sugar ham or some shit. It had like a sugary crust on it. And it
Ham
kinda
with brown
tasted
sugar.
like which is popular around here. I'm pretty because I didn't cook the motherfucker. I'm pretty sure they poured like a Coke or something over it before they cooked the damn thing because it kind of had that taste to it.
Yeah, cocaine ham.
We usually do
Yeah,
the Dr.
yeah.
Pepper glaze.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then I had like a can of cranberry sauce because that's
Oh,
the
bro.
shit.
Bro, I fucking
I'll
straight
snort
up.
that stuff.
I will straight up eat cranberry sauce out of the can all day long.
Oh Lord, yeah. And what like, God damn it, brain dead. Mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese.
Y'all motherfucker can make me hungry.
And
I'm about to go get truck stop food.
Ooh. Some of that could be good.
some peanut butter pie. Mm.
Oh,
What? Fuck off.
peanut butter pie. I'd fight a fucking cocaine black bear for some fucking.
Oh, did y'all see the trailer for the new Indiana Jones release today?
No, but I've watched Cocaine Bear trailer.
Ah,
Yeah,
it
they-
doesn't look bad.
Who's playing Indiana Jones?
It's still Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
No
This is
shit.
probably gonna be-
81 years old, and his ass is still
Yeah.
running around trying to act like he's badass.
There's a lot of clips in it that shows like I guess they did the whole
De-aging, yeah.
digital- Yeah, and it actually looks pretty good. It wouldn't look too bad. It's better than the fucking last one they did with
Yeah.
Tarzan Shia LaBeouf.
What the fucking?
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah,
shit,
so
man,
Harrison
Patriot.
Ford, this is going to be Harrison Ford's like last movie because he did the last hurrah of his three big characters. He was Han Solo and died. He did, what was the other one that he was famous for? I'm blanking.
I don't know.
Solo and Indiana Jones.
Hey, that's all I knew was him.
Oh, Blade Runner?
Yes, thank you. That was it.
Yeah.
He did Blade Runner, and now he's doing this. So this is pretty much his last hurrah. And they're handing over the series to Phoebe Waller-Cates, British
Who the fuck
actress.
is that?
This British actress that she's in it. She's supposed to be like his goddaughter. So, because you remember the professor that ran around with him in the first couple of movies, the English guy. This is supposed to be that guy's like daughter or
Oh,
granddaughter.
him and Harrison Ford.
Yes, they banged it out.
Headquarters.
Yeah,
The headquarters.
they made a Green Bay Packers fan. Yes.
So that's how they're made.
Yes.
Wow.
Regardless,
Yeah.
it did not look good to me. Just like they also dropped the trailer for the new Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Oh, that one looks pretty good.
I do
Am I the
think
only one that hasn't really followed the story on?
I stopped after Transformers 2. They were dog shit. Like I got excited at first for where they were going to do the one with the dinosaurs, and I saw the first like 5 minutes. Was like, nope. Walked out and got a refund.
Rise of the
Bumblebee
Beast
wasn't
is-
bad. It was
Rise
not
of the Beast
great.
is
Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Beast Wars.
The new Super Mario Brothers trailer didn't look half bad. It's a lot of nostalgia to it. Still don't think Chris Pratt's. I don't know. I think they still should have went with more of the original Mario voice instead of Chris Pratt trying to be Mario. It wasn't bad
Really?
looking though.
Who would
least got
have
an
more
Italian.
of a Mario voice?
Anybody. I mean,
Anybody with this?
I said because honestly, you can't save even the original because that was Bob Hoskins, a British actor. It's a me, Mario. Time for tea.
it's me, Mario. Come on, Luigi. That was how that.
Just get Vin Diesel. I don't know anything about plumbing, but I got family.
I got family.
I live my life a quarter track at a time on the Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road did make an appearance in the trailer too.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's,
have missed all of these trailers. What the fuck? I haven't seen a fucking one of these.
Oh, just go to
Dude, they
YouTube.
just- they-
type in.
All of this shit is new to me.
like, dude, they just bombarded my Twitter feed today with all of that. I'm like, oh my lord, I should charge you people for raping my face with this.
Like I said, the only one I paid attention to that I was excited about was Cocaine Bear.
The Cocaine Bear one was hilarious. I'll admit the trailer for that. I don't think I'll watch the movie until it comes out like on like Amazon Prime or on TV.
Oh,
It comes out on
no.
free-ish.
Yes,
I'm
when
going to the movie. I'm going to the fucking movie theater, bro.
take your son. It's a It's a
yeah.
family affair.
Yeah, that'd go real well with the X.
You bringing the 8-ball to celebrate?
What did you do, Daddy, this weekend? We watched a true story movie about a cocaine bear, and he terrorized the whole town.
Just tell her it was a nature film.
You know the story's fake though because that happened in Tennessee, and you know a cocaine bear terrorizing wouldn't get very far in Tennessee.
Then he got shot.
Yeah,
It's based on a true story.
It is based on a true story, but it also didn't kill anybody.
Yes, it did.
No,
Yeah,
One
it killed,
person.
like, 2 people.
Oh.
Yeah.
no, probably some dumbass hikers.
Well, in that trailer alone, it killed 15 fucking people. I was like, God damn, this thing is deadly as shit.
The one blonde guy in the trailer sitting there on top of the tree, and he's like, bears don't climb trees. What world are you living in, sir?
Obviously, somebody who's never watched a nature movie. Thus, the reason why you need to take your son to go watch a nature movie.
Yeah, that's,
Why is there chicken floating on my screen?
So this is
What?
going to be like Sharknado or
What?
something.
Are you-
but
No, it's
a
better
bear
than
on cocaine
Sharknado.
instead.
No, seriously, it's over. No, not on yours, dude. On the side of my screen over here.
what
like,
are you smoking, man?
I'm having a fucking stroke. There's a goddamn floating chicken fucking leg on the side of my screen, and this
Why are
motherfucker
you-
knows what he's doing. No, not on your screen. On the side of my pop-up, like beside Elkin.
What? Oh, I see it now. The only
What the
person that
fuck?
has power outside of you, Mac, that's not logged in, is me. So no one else can add chicken to your fucking.
I could go for some fried chicken right now, though. So put the old man away. This motherfucker right here.
Get off my lawn, chicken leg. No, too far. Okay.
I just
What
want
the fuck was that? That wasn't a chicken leg.
That was the
Oh,
bagpipes.
it's a wheelchair.
Oh,
That's
the
a wheelchair.
walker. I'm old. Yeah,
He's Walker go nowhere Ranger.
rest in peace,
Yes, yes.
The fact that fucking
Agent
Chuck Norris
Trevette.
outlived him.
Agent Trevette. May you catch bad guys in heaven.
I don't think that's how that works.
Probably.
No, I don't think they go to heaven, Mac.
I
He
said.
stops
I think-
him at the gate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
I
said.
said the only bad guy that would get into heaven is John Gotti. And he wasn't even a bad guy.
I want to go with this jumping logic. How is John Gotti getting in?
He was like Robin Hood, but Italian.
He ordered the deaths of 63 people.
They weren't innocents.
Were they innocents? I'm
No,
confused.
they were other mobsters. We're
Patriot,
attached.
supposedly Jim Carrey retired, but he's apparently
Yes.
coming back in. What? He's playing some comic book bad guy. I can't remember.
Yeah. He's in semi-retirement because of his health issues, kind of the same shit with Chris Hemsworth. He's got some shit popped up, and they're both taking a break. So,
There's some. He's supposed to be playing a bad guy in some new comic book movie, and I can't remember what it was. I'll find it.
It's definitely not the new Batman that's coming out because they already talked about who's going to be the villain, or what, not who's playing it, but what villain they're using. And yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Hey, well, back up. What's wrong with Chris Hemsworth?
Uh,
I follow all this shit. I
he
don't have
he
Twitter
found
and
out that he's
TikTok.
actually susceptible to the gene for Alzheimer's. So, he is going to take a break from all of his increased workouts because the shit that he's doing to his body is actually accelerating it. So he might start suffering from Alzheimer's in his 40s.
What the fuck?
Because when you starve your body of certain nutrients in order to look like the way he looks, yeah, you fuck up your body and your brain.
I mean, I feel that. I feel that.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Your stand-in?
Yeah, I got it. I feel his pain.
Yeah.
Strenuous workouts, and I put him on fucking.
Hauling that load of bullshit around is a bit of a strenuous workout. I was gonna let you go with it for a few minutes. I was gonna let you sled dog that pile of horse shit.
What the fuck?
Yes,
See,
sir.
this is why you can't ride with Mac. Then his truck will lose like 90% of its range.
Waka waka.
Fuck you, I'm 280.
Yeah. You'd be comfortable in my truck, Elkin. Front seat. Motherfucker, stop it. I keep seeing shit in the side of my fucking eye line.
Why is it going on the fucking on the?
It goes for a second on the spooky screen and then goes onto the side. Motherfucker.
How are you doing that?
Not doing anything. What are you talking about?
Yes, you fucking are. I want to fuck with Mac too. Damn it.
I can't believe you're letting that bother you that much. It's hilarious.
It's just something out of the corner of my eye that's motherfucking freaking me out.
What are you doing? What are you hitting?
No, Patriot. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you can change your background picture.
Let's not play that again.
Like, helicopter.
I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Dental hygiene is important, but
So
Dad, I'm gonna come in and brush my teeth. Oh, what's that, Dad?
I've just been started rewatching Spartacus. You know, as I was told you earlier, and I got to the horsecock episode. Oh God, huh?
What?
Have you never seen Spartacus, the TV show?
No.
No.
it's actually quite
So-
good, minus all of the dude wang.
Blood and
Yeah.
cock? Yeah. So,
Blood and semen, yes.
so there's this. They end up buying another Gaul or whatever, and it's one of the bad chicks from the show. She's a horrible cunt. Anyway, he takes off his basically their diaper, whatever the shit you call that, their shorts that they wear, and he's basically hung to his knees. And she tries to convince him to kill Spartacus, and she's gonna free him. He ends up failing, and the punishment is he gets crucified, and they cut his dick off. And it's a rough show. It's pretty bad.
A lot of wang.
A lot of wang.
Well, I
Like,
see why
we
you like
talking-
it then.
We talking like more than Oz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Because there was
Yes.
a lot of dick in Oz,
There's a
and it wasn't pleasant to see. You know what I mean?
Does it make you uncomfortable?
No, it just reminds me of a former workplace. It didn't happen as often as it did in Oz.
Regardless, it was a good series. As Swookie has stated, it was unfortunate when the original primary actor passed away. He died from, was it prostate cancer?
yeah.
Something like that.
It was pretty sudden too.
Yeah, because they finished the first season, and then they were in the process of filming the second season when he got diagnosed and was trying not to die. So then they did a prequel series in hopes that he could fight it and it would go into remission, and it started to go into remission, and then it didn't. So then he passed away, and they did the next 2 seasons with
He
a
looks
different
really
actor.
happy.
He's just trying to get there. The dude's just trying to get there.
It's like 5 more minutes. I'll be there. Promise.
Yeah,
So
it was a good
What
show.
the fuck's wrong with you, bud?
For those of you who are going to listen to this episode, behind Swookie currently is a GIF playing of the famous scene from one of the Monday Night Football games where the New York City firefighter is saluting and doing something down below. I believe was playing the drum, but it looks like, since it's just from the chest up, like he is whacking it, like he is just beating to the music, and just
If Nick Cannon can't play the drum one-handed in drumline, that guy behind Swookie definitely can't.
Was he playing the drum or holding the flag?
he was
I think
not
it's-
holding the
I'm
flag.
I'm hoping he's doing something, because playing the drum, just like I said, that doesn't. Yeah, I don't see that one happening.
It looks more like he's long stroking it to me, like long.
Yes, he would not be in the middle of a football field on Monday Night Football, long stroking it.
I mean,
I've been on Reddit. I've
The
seen it.
performance anxiety alone.
I could definitely do it. Middle of football field, as long as I knew I wouldn't catch any charges, no problem. The fuck is that behind you now?
That's Spartacus.
Oh,
That's Andy Whitfield. That's the guy who died.
oh.
Yeah, Elk did not work at a male strip club. He was the pole that the girls danced on.
It's a big pole,
Yeah.
I mean,
and I
Sounds like a pretty good job,
I
actually.
was gonna say, for the right price, I'm pretty sure they'd let you.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Going down to the local jiggle joint.
Like, hey, had an idea on our podcast. Y'all need a poll?
Giggity.
Like, how much time can I buy for 37 cents?
You accept change. I got a Canadian nickel.
Baby, I got a Totino's pizza and an unending ability to breathe out of my ears.
I'll
Damn
always
it.
find a way to support single mothers.
Usually in a sex swing.
Waka waka.
4 doors for more horrors. Speaking of, how's your little Volkswagen Golf doing there, Spank?
It's still a piece of shit. What you want to know about it?
I just know you
It's
talked
still
about.
running, amazingly.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, for now. That motherfucker ever like breaks on me while I'm driving, no, it's gonna end up in the wall. I'm just gonna ignore that too. What the fuck?
It's been a while.
I'm so
Oh.
glad we're back.
So real quick here for the people watching the podcast. 1 to 10, 10 being fucking absolute, 1 being negative. How much does Mac look like Aaron Lewis?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Back your retort. Come on.
Y'all some hateful
Can't call him
motherfuckers.
retort.
Just come on. You know you want to come on. Just come on in.
I'm good.
He's just a northern redneck.
He was a piss poor musician, so.
Ooh.
He named his band after what he does in his bed sheets every night, so.
I mean,
He is a bedwetting, pillow biting. Boo 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 whip boo boo!
So angry.
Oh, you haven't even begun to uncover the depths of my anger and hatred.
What did he do to you?
He existed.
Wow.
He made crappy music that everybody has parodied for the last 15 years.
I thought that was Pearl Jam.
That's just a crime against humanity.
That hair lip motherfucker is terrible.
Them, Coldplay, and what is the band with Chad Kroger, the Human Muppet?
Nickelback.
Nickelback, that's it. I'd like my money back because they are a piece of shit. Them and Alanis Morissette are reasons alone that we should charge Canada with war crimes.
And Bieber.
Wait, who's the
And
last
Bieber.
one?
Alanis Morissette.
Jagged Little Pill.
The chick
It's
that
quite
went down-
ironic.
She went down on Dave Coulier in a theater.
But wouldn't you, though? Dave Coulier was pretty cool.
I wouldn't
Cut
have gone
it
down
out.
On him.
I don't know.
Gone down on him. Uncle Jesse, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely
know
Jesse.
the fuck this is apparently. Jagged
guy?
Little Pill. Jagged Little Pill.
Yeah, Alanis Morissette. She played God in freaking Dogma.
Yeah, she was the chick. I'm a bitch. I'm a
No,
mother.
that's Melissa Etheridge.
Yes.
Same difference.
No.
Yeah, they look alike.
Yeah.
No,
They
one's
don't
a...
look alike, but they sing similar music.
Yes.
Oh, so like Taylor Swift when she breaks up with the guy.
Constantly, yeah.
I've definitely been in just way different circles than the rest of y'all.
Yeah, yours were called
What?
circle jerks, or whatever the hell
Well,
they call them in
time out.
China.
What fucking music do you listen to, Spanky?
Me? I thought
Yeah.
I listened to quite a bit of shit, but
Obviously not.
apparently I missed a few genres.
I mean, I listen to like everything.
I ain't gonna say I listen to everything, but
Oh no, I'll listen to
quite
everything.
a bit.
Like if I'm like pissed off or depressed, I'll listen to like some Muddy Waters. If I'm feeling really hyper, I'll listen to some Sandstorm.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey, you know what we should do for Christmas? We should get Mac one of those singing telegrams. And it's just like a whole squad of them, and they're just sitting there. Other news. Other news. Man murders whole group of singing Telegram artists. The Telegram artist's last word was da-da-da-da-da.
Swooky, what is going on with you in the backgrounds?
Angry
just
sand noises.
Angry sand noises.
Salty. Salty.
Saltier than Elkins Totino's pizza.
Touche.
Hey, at least it wasn't a pack of ramen and some salty tears.
Yeah, it definitely didn't have a pack of ramen after that.
Oh, buddy, you're gonna make me cry for you.
That's fucking good, dog. It's fucking chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, he throw some fucking tagine on top of it, bro.
What the fuck did you just say?
Tagine.
Tahine?
Sure.
If you could afford a girl named Tajine, how the hell couldn't you just get regular food?
What? It's fucking spice.
Hoy.
Yeah, it's like hoy.
Just gonna lean on back here.
This is the worst goddamn show. Nobody watched this shit.
This is our welcome back show.
Pretty sure everybody's done left anyways. This motherfucker empty. It looks empty.
No, there's still people here.
Uh-huh.
They're waiting to see how many people the train takes out when it derails.
Those are bots.
They ain't bots because ain't none of us afford no damn bots. Definitely not Elkin.
We got CD, we got Richie, we got
Half these
Patriot.
motherfuckers was here when we started the stream.
Ian Fatui.
I'm pretty sure Ian Fashway is a bot.
Is it
Rap
like-
Snap,
See?
Roxy,
Pretty sure that's a bot too.
Public Enemy 821.
Pretty sure that's a bot.
Hey, Public Enemy, if you're not
a bot, say A.
No. Public Enemy, if you're not a bot, tell me what OPP means.
What the fuck does OPP mean?
See, even the person who's a person doesn't know what it means.
That's for people's property.
Other people's problems. Or pussy.
Or property.
Or penis.
Ooh, touche.
Yeah, I guess we gotta be equal opportunity now.
Hey.
But no, I mean, half these people
Alright,
are
so-
our friends.
They're all bots. Nobody
No, they're not.
Some of them are our friends, despite the fact that some of them are our friends, despite the fact that some of us have either quit certain communities or refused to be seen in certain communities for understandable reasons.
What the fuck you talking about?
Poke
Yes.
the bear, poke the bear, poke the bear.
Hey, they've been poking me. I'm poking back.
Oh, I mean,
Well, make sure you use 3 fingers this time.
yeah.
All the way to the elbow for you, Spanky.
Oh, fantastic. You might
Dude,
reach
it really I've been enjoying the Milsim operation, but it's not the same without you there. I'll be honest. Without you and Swooky, it has not been as much fun. If we could get all 4 of us back on there, I'd be fucking ecstatic. It'd be great. But I know Elkin's not enjoying the Milsim thing at all right now. Swooky is burned out, and you had a parting of the ways, shall we say.
Oh, that motherfucker parted some fucking ways. He parted some wigs too. And just fucking Eminem fucking just kill shots all the way through.
taking a break.
We were on a break.
I stepped outside. I'm smoking a cigarette right now. Okay, give me like 10 minutes.
Don't smoke. Smoke's bad.
And then he went to the store and got cigarettes and yeah.
Babe,
Motherfucker
I'll be back in like 20 minutes. I'm just running down the store. I'm gonna get some cigarettes and I'll be back. Okay.
And he came back with milk.
Bitch, stay out of milk.
No, but It has it's been fun, but it's not the same. Like,
I'll be
I mean-
back soon.
no, I want you back when you're ready to come back. Coming back when you're not ready just makes you hate it more.
Mm-hmm.
It's just-
to that.
It was cool for a while when we had the whole squad full of the freaking old timers and the salties and all the hangers on who wanted to be part of the cool kids group. But now it's basically like me and Goblin or Ghost in the squad, or some other new guy who somehow is just slotting into one of our slots because somebody's already got the other slot that they want in squad 2. So they've just been jumping into squad 1. I had to bite some people's heads off, like, get the fuck out of our squad. Like, I don't recognize you. Go away.
Back
Who
being
are
territorial.
you, simpleton? Go.
He's in the fucking orbit.
Be gone, plebeians!
These are mine.
Dude, seriously.
I'm holding for my friends. They're coming back, damn it.
Dude, I almost jumped all over Marcus's. Like Marcus last night, because so many people have now like wrecked out as medics. Marcus was like, "Hey, I get to actually shoot stuff tonight." The motherfucker had jumped in my machine gun slot. The only person who gets the machine gun slot above me is Spanky. This motherfucker is in my machine gun slot, and I'm like, "You're lucky that you're my medic, or I'd tell you to fucking get out of my squad."
I logged in one night and somebody was in my squad lead spot.
Oh.
Hold the fuck up now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
hold on.
Hold
And
up.
it wasn't me.
No. It was some other rando who just jumped into it so they could have access to more weapons. Like, stop playing the
Get
game.
the fuck out of my spot.
Like, know your role and butter your buns and get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, and like I said, it's definitely not the deployment is why I'm not there. King has done an excellent job. It's just
Yeah, at one point in time, I was getting 50 frames last night. Now, then we walked into heavy combat, and all of a sudden it was just like 50, 4, back up to 25. Like, "Gee, what are we going to walk into?"
I won't be there this weekend either because I have a birthday party
Death is coming.
to be at. We're having a bonfire here for a friend of ours, so
I won't be there either. I just thought I'd let you know.
I did not expect you there, Elkin. It's like I don't
if he said I'll be there.
I don't expect.
No, fuck you. The day that somebody fucking left, I was showing up for that op. I had everything set up. I had armor ready to go. I had drinks on the table. And then motherfucker's like, I'm going to go to the store now. Not coming back. And I'm like, oh, there went that.
Yes, American Patriot. I watched the video today that the fucking People's Liberation Army, the Chinese army, is training their people with basically stolen versions of Arma.
Are they using Alive or Drongo?
They're using Ace. I don't know, you motherfucker.
Well, dude, if they're using a lie, we ain't got shit to worry
They're using Ace, and they're using their own PLA mod that they pay people to make it overpowered.
They're actually using Prairie Fire, and he knows this because he helps them because he's a dev.
He's a dev.
Inside. Story time.
Ooh, the old Uno reverse card. Just wow. Swiki, throw it up on the screen.
Oh, hold on. I got you, boo. This is a long developing joke. Hold on.
That's all right. He's still moving.
Covey, can we get a response?
Oh, he
Oh.
disappeared.
Oh,
Magic.
just like my bio.
Oh, where'd
Just
it go?
doop.
It's not here yet. Oh.
Oh, perfect.
I really
See,
don't.
I almost clicked the wrong GIF to put up.
That's why I'm telling stop playing with the backgrounds.
No, keep doing it. Fuck it. It's like you know, bitch. We got one shot, one opportunity.
We're gonna come back from our break and take another break.
So obviously, we also need another emote for Discord and Twitch. Now we need the reverse card since we back and forth all the time.
Hey,
on the other.
is our Canadian friend still here?
We had a
Canadian?
Canadian friend.
The
I
Southern
didn't know
Canadian.
there was a I didn't know there was a Canadian in here, unless one of these bots is Canadian. They're probably all Russian.
Duh.
Not Trump. Trump's people aren't here.
Oh, well, they could be Chinese. I don't know.
China.
But China.
China.
Well, the Russians rigged the election. Oh.
Yeah, you're Southern Canadian. That's your Southernness.
Ew.
No, you're not Southern. Not even in the
Southern Canadian.
ballpark.
Dude, that was the argument that was going on last night. One of the guys who's from freaking some part of upstate New York who lives like way out in the country. He's like upstate New York is like the South, and like him and I forget who. I was like, it has elements of it, yes, but you're not the South. Well, it's like the South. I'm like, no. I was like, culturally, you're not the same. Just because you have horse girls and farms and tractors and do similar
and people
things,
driving around fucking Chevrolet trucks that are falling apart. Yeah, no, I've seen it. It's
yeah,
not
like
quite the same.
there's things that are like that. Like you could be in Northern California and they can have things that are like the South, but you ain't the South.
You're either from the South or you're not. Like
Hell, I'm a Texan, and half the time we're not claimed by the South, and sometimes it's.
I'm not claiming Texas.
The only reason we claim y'all.
Well, guess I'm out.
The only reason we claim Texas is Whataburger and Boosie's.
Tennessee's the better tea.
Bucky's?
No, Boosie's.
Okay.
What the hell's a Boosie?
It's a Bucky's.
No, it's Boosie's.
The fuck's a Bucky's?
He's gonna turn his camera back on.
Oh, it's that store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boosie's.
It took me a second. Mm-hmm. Yes, Patriot. Texas does claim themselves. They are
Texas.
a whole other country.
I mean, they
I'm
are.
okay with that.
They're one of the few states that can survive on their own without the rest of the other 49 states.
I will say I do appreciate their their racing.
Love is patient.
The crazy shit that a lot of them get up to with trucks and cars and shit is
Love is
fantastic.
patient. Love is kind. Don't chat on me or I'll fuck you up. Liberty and death, don't tread on me. But love is patient, love is kind. Hashtag twit.
This is exactly like shit. That goddamn movie with R. Lee Ermey, the Vietnam one.
Full Metal
Why am I
Jacket.
brain?
Yeah.
Why am I brain dead on that all of a sudden?
I fucking don't know.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
The motherfucker's got Born to Kill and then a peace sign on there. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with you?"
Give me liberty, give me death, but love is patient, love is kind. Fucking killer background dog. Fucking killing it. Where'd Matt go?
That motherfucker like DC'd.
No, he's still.
Holy
the thing's
shit!
still on.
Okay, hold on.
We got one more viewer now. See there?
I still can't believe Elk went and changed Dodd's name like that.
I still got the screenshot, bitch. Keep saying it.
Oh, so you're screenshotting stuff, huh?
Yeah, I am. It's a popular thing in groups. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell if you were wanting me to joke or not. I didn't know if the window was open. Was the window open? I didn't know. I couldn't tell. You know I can't tell if people are joking. You didn't give me a sign. I just stole the base.
Fucking Graham. I bet you went to the theaters and watched The Longest Day, didn't you? You old fuck.
He was at theaters for Gone with the Wind. What are you talking about?
How about he wasn't at the theaters with Gone with the Wind? He was there when they were during the Civil War.
He was sitting next to Lincoln in the booth.
Ooh.
The only fucking person that I know that is older than Mac, and Mac's pretty goddamn old.
Huh, Falcon's older than Mac, too.
Yeah, Falcon's way older than Mac.
Yeah, he never comes in here though. I can't pick on him. Otherwise, I would.
I mean, we can pick on him.
Isn't Dodd's older than Mac?
Seriously,
Dude, I probably have seen that
you
movie.
Seen Boys from Company C?
Yeah.
Did they make it into a porno?
No, I watched
No.
most of those old war movies though, but I haven't watched them in such a long time.
The only old
So
war movie
I've
I've ever
probably
watched,
seen it, but I don't remember.
I want to say was oh fuck, I gotta think now. It was like World War One. Uh,
All Quiet on the Western Front.
that's it.
Come back,
But
man.
Graham
Who
didn't have
said
to
that?
watch. Graham didn't have to watch that when Graham was there.
They made a remake of All Quiet on the Western Front. That's not bad.
Where'd you go?
I'm here. I had to fume. I had to fume privately.
I was telling him how great Boosie's is.
Yes, Bucky's are quite fantastic. Yes, I've seen The Boys in Company C. If there's basically a Vietnam movie, I've probably watched it. Unless it's just really, really crappy. I even watched Spike Lee's Five Bloods, the one with Chadwick Boseman right before he died.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've seen. I probably have seen all of them. I just don't remember all of them. Like even like The Longest Day, I can't tell you what the fuck all happened there. I'm pretty sure it started at was it D-Day, I think. And I
Yeah, it
don't
was
remember where
D-Day.
the fuck it ended.
Yeah, The Longest Day was like the first time that Hollywood did like a super ensemble cast. Like
'Cause I think we
Midway
watched that
and
shit,
Pearl
like,
Harbor had
15
some,
years ago.
but you're talking about you had Jesus Christ, you had John Wayne was the biggest name, but there was anybody and everybody was in that movie. Yeah, but yeah, Longest Day was another one that was a big time one that was World War II. You had All Quiet on the Western Front. Sat down and watched 1917 for the first time the other day.
It was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh,
Like
the
I've seen
newer
it
one?
pop up a couple times, and I wanted to
Yeah.
watch it, but I didn't know if it was good or not.
There's
Dunkirk
one.
was pretty good too.
There was one scene where I was screaming at the thing that they got. I was like, "Nope, don't do that! Don't do that! No!" Yeah,
Yeah,
Bridge
I've
Bridge Too
seen
Far is
that.
great.
What's that new one coming out? I know it's actually a movie in the Korean War for once. Shit.
War Talkers.
No. What?
That was World War II
Hold on. God damn it.
with the Navajo.
Yeah, Navajo.
She definitely a hoe.
Chief kick a bitch from the Slapaho tribe.
My grandpa was Chief Itchy Finger.
Devotion.
What? No.
It's elite. It's about Navy fighter pilots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I mean, it looks kind of. It kind of reminds me of that. What was that? Iwo Jima? Not Iwo Jima.
Flags of Our
Midway-
Fathers?
Midway?
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be. It's a historical drama, so it's not going to be like too accurate, but still looks pretty good. It's not enough shit about Korea, if you ask me.
Agreed. Just watch MASH.
Well, yeah, of course. I love MASH. MASH is great. It's one of my favorite shows of all time.
Never watched it.
You're missing,
You're missing
out.
out. If you have Hulu, it's on there. It's great though. The movie was good too.
They made them. I guess I should not be surprised.
It started off as a movie.
Yes. The movie came out. It was Donald Sutherland played Hawkeye.
Yep.
That's,
And I think
that's
the
Marvel.
only original character from the movie that's in the show, I think, was Radar, wasn't it?
I thought it was either Radar or Hot Lips Houlihan.
Could have been Hot Lips.
It may have been Radar.
Let's see.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a bunch of those good ones like that. Fly Boys with James Franco back in the day. That was a decent World War One airplane one. Obviously not historical at all, but just fun to watch.
Red Tails is pretty good.
Never watched Red Tails.
It had elements that were good. Parts of it you're just like, oh my god, shut up.
Yeah, like it was like so. Like picture like
Iron
the
Eagle.
Tuskegee Airmen,
Sorry.
the Tuskegee Airmen movie back in the day with Lawrence Fishburne and all them. And it's just got better graphics.
Yeah.
That's pretty much Red Tails. It goes in more depth about them getting new airplanes and being at the bottom of the Air Force and all that, but it's like I said, it's just like that movie, just more modernized.
Oh,
Iron Eagle, though, best Air Force movie ever.
Louis Gossett Jr. and a bunch of Air Force brats running around the base, taking over the place.
That
Yeah.
shit is like. I remember watching that as a kid going, and we lived near Eglin at the time, thinking, I wonder. No.
Yeah, just fuck around and find out, Swoop.
And, I actually, when I was on my vacation back in July, laid up with the gout. I watched Iron Eagle. That, and I watched American Ninja, another fucking cheesy 80s movie that is one of my favorite movies.
What the... Wait, oh, who was in that?
Michael Dudikoff.
God bless you.
mean,
Okay,
it's-
that is not what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I
then.
was
Never
thinking
mind.
about the one. I was thinking about the one Chris Farley when he said that.
No,
No, that's Great White
Hills
Ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah, Beverly Hills Ninja. The Great
Yeah.
White Ninja.
The Great White Ninja.
Because it had Robin Show in it as well.
That's when he ordered the Beverly Hills Ninja off Wish. You get Great White Ninja.
He hails from the van down by the river.
And if you keep messing around, be living in a van down by the river.
I watched another old ass movie here recently. I can't remember what it was. Huh.
They brought up the topic again about what is the best war movie of all time, and in my opinion, it still holds true. It's Saving Private Ryan. There's a lot of bullshit scenes in it, but that opening D-Day assault is just there is no second place after that. It's the Ricky Bobby. You're either first or you're last. Like you're either Saving Private Ryan or you're all the rest.
The only thing I think that comes close to it isn't a movie, and it's a series, Band of Brothers. And that's, I mean, in the same breath, it was still Tom Hanks had his hand in Band of Brothers as well. But
Yeah.
I mean, I love Saving Private Ryan. It's
Well,
still
again,
is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, We Were Soldiers was good. Zulu was good. Band of Brothers had some fantastic scenes. Even the Pacific did with their beach assaults.
Pacific was,
They had
Yeah.
but you're talking about like the thing that set up everything else. It showed people that we can make a movie that's realistic. Because even in Longest Day, they have a beach assault, and it's not near as impressive, and it doesn't have the visceral effect of the bullet zipping past, the sound of the ringing in his ears once he gets artillery shelled, the look of the dude stumbling around the beach looking for his arm and suddenly finding it and walking away. And 1 minute one guy's talking to him, the next minute he's just a fucking shower of viscera and water on his face. Like, that was the most unexpected, just gut punch of a opening to a movie, and yet you sat there watching it like a car wreck. Like, it was like, oh my god.
Like the little
And,
details that you miss is like when the medic's on the beach and he gets shot. Like
in the
the kidney.
canteen.
Yep, in the canteen, and all of a sudden blood starts flowing out of the canteen.
Yeah, it goes from
Yeah.
water to blood. Yeah, it's stuff
Yep.
like that you just miss. You're like,
the guy laying by the tank trap that's pushing his guts back into his trying to that's his last thing to do is trying to push his guts back in.
yep.
Black Hawk Down was a good one too, but I don't know.
Yeah, again, you could find a fantastic scene in each one of those movies. You're not going to get mad at them. Gettysburg. Huh?
Are we going to skip over the fact that Saving Private Ryan gave us Vin Diesel?
No, actually it didn't, because Vin Diesel talked as the robot in Iron Giant.
Iron Giant. I thought Iron Giant came out after Saving Private Ryan.
Mm-mm.
No, before.
He was a voice actor before then.
Yeah,
So
again, each of
gave
the,
us Vin Diesel.
and I'm
gave
with
us
you,
family.
Graham. Graham, each of these movies build off of each other, because if you didn't have
Oh, yeah.
Apocalypse Now, you wouldn't have had Full Metal Jacket. If you didn't have Full Metal Jacket, you wouldn't have had Saving
Delta
Private
Force.
Ryan.
Yeah, but
Delta
Fucking-
Force is what I watched the other day. Yes.
If you didn't have A Bridge Too Far, you wouldn't have those. If you didn't have Longest Day, you wouldn't have that. Like, they all build off of each other. It's evolutionary. It's not the revolutionary ideas. You would have to go back and look at the story of
the farce.
the story like of Avatar is not revolutionary. How they filmed it was revolutionary. Star Wars, its story is not revolutionary, but the fact that they put all of these practical special effects and you had all this stuff, Star Wars was revolutionary. It won. It won or almost won Best Picture. Like,
Yeah, because it was showing how South rolls in the future. He
Star
kissed
Wars.
his sister.
oh God, that's before he had written it to be the sister.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, yeah. Great.
I'm
Star
a
Wars
dude.
was the grandfather of special effects. I mean, they revolutionized special effects and what we do today.
Yes.
I thought that was
But-
Star Trek.
No, Gene Roddenberry.
I fucking know.
Gene Roddenberry wishes he had half the creativity of George Lucas's left ball. At least Roddenberry wasn't L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that. Battlefield Earth, one of the best movies of all time.
What?
Okay, I will confess right now, I was excited for that movie. I took all of my friends to see that movie, and I'm still made fun of for dragging everybody to see that atrocious abortion of cinema.
John Travolta is a giant cat thing. That
I
and
don't know.
you've never seen Battlefield Earth?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, Phil.
Oh, it
Don't
was
watch
it was
Yeah, don't
horrible.
watch it. It's bad.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours you can't get back in your life. You just schedule a vasectomy instead.
The fact that Mac actually drugged people to watch it and they believed him.
Dude,
That's a terrible idea.
the previews looked good, and it had Barry
Yeah.
Pepper in it, and Forrest Whitaker. I didn't think it was going to be a giant steaming pile of donkey dung.
But I mean, look, best movie ever was fucking Phantoms. Because fucking Ben Affleck was the fucking man at Phantoms.
I'm unfamiliar with this movie.
What? No, it was a Jay and Silent Bob fucking reference, so.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
I went to go see Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back when it came to theaters, and me and my friend were the only people in the theater. It's kind of a letdown.
I can remember going and seeing the Kurt Russell movie Soldier in the theater by myself, and they didn't know I was in there, and they turned the fucking movie on. I'm like, hey, put the goddamn movie back on. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think there was anybody in here. Like, no, I'm in here, motherfucker. I paid for a ticket. Turn the movie back on.
I'm watching this shit, damn it.
Yeah, Kurt Russell was running around murdering people. I was pissed.
I actually enjoyed Soldier.
It was good.
Yeah.
There was some cheesy bullshit in it, but it was a fucking fun movie.
You know, a movie that I did actually kind of enjoy that did horrible. There was fun parts to it. Was the Wing Commander movie?
Yes, I love that movie.
It
I
was
mean,
okay.
it had fucking Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, it's got Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, I love Matthew Lillard.
That's the only saving grace for any movie from the fucking late 90s was fucking Matthew Lillard.
SLC Punk, baby.
Bro, I love that movie.
Heroin Bob, who never did a drug in his life, died of a drug overdose.
What y'all call him, Heroin Bob?
I haven't seen that movie in fucking forever.
I sat down and watched it about a year ago. I think during COVID, I sat down and watched it because I hadn't watched it forever, and I'm like, yeah, it's still fucking good.
Did y'all ever watch Fun?
Fun?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah, I think Brittany Murphy was in it. John Leguizamo was in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fucked up movie.
That one and like Kids.
Yeah. That's like all of the Jackass movies. I love them. And then I watched the shit that kicked all that off the other day for the CKY and CKY 2K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was fucking trip down memory lane a while back. Alien, Terminator, John Carpenter's movies, Evil Dead, Night of the Comet, Ferris Bueller, Night of the Comet. I don't know if I've seen
What
that
is
one.
that? What the fuck is Night of the Comet?
Night of the Comet, another name for
Yes, new
best movie of all
guy.
time, Maximum
New-
Overdrive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the only Night of the Comet I know is fucking Maximum Overdrive.
Oh.
It's the best movie ever.
I'm going to go with American Patriot for a change. I'm going to go with him on New Guy because not only did you get Eddie Griffin and DJ Qualls, who are both great, but you got Eliza Dushku wearing a red handkerchief and a kilt.
New Guy was fun.
Eliza
we'll call it
Dushku.
fun.
Undercover Brother, figured that would be one that Elkin would enjoy. That was a good one.
I saw it in the movie theaters with my boys. We were like 8th grade, bro.
What's going on, smart brother? Well, I have analyzed this. The fact they put an orange soda fountain in his car was awesome.
Yeah, you gotta have orange soda, bud.
I prefer grape
My
soda
favorite-
myself.
My favorite part, though, was when he had the watch with hot sauce in it, and he's eating the fucking sandwich. And at the end of it, she's sitting there piling on the mayonnaise. He's like, "Oh, put on the extra mayonnaise, honey. You know I love it."
Well, he was into the white girls.
Don't you put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby.
He got into Denise Richard. Yeah, that was when she was hot. So,
She's still fucking.
but she was rough there for a bit. She's come back around. She's doing that OnlyFans now. So,
Isn't her daughter doing OnlyFans too?
Yep.
Charlie?
Yes.
well,
yes,
but
they
they're
have
just
a bad
doing
joint.
lewd ones. They're not joint, but
Oh, I can make them joint.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
first time chatter, you are getting banned by the
Hey.
bye-bye now.
It's the time.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Oh, can you not? Okay, here. Oh,
I got it.
Mazel tov.
Us motherfucker.
We don't endorse or appreciate that horse shit. Yes, Denise Richards has an OnlyFans. There's nothing nude. It's all just lewds.
You
Stop giving your money to women. You give me shit about my stuff, and here you are dumping money on bitches, you simp.
It's like he's coming my streams all the time talking about all that.
Throw money at me. I'm sexy. I'll take my shirt off for you.
I saw my titties, bitch.
Yeah, and Elk actually has titties. He will shake them for you.
Fuck you.
But I'm trying to get you paid so you ain't got to eat Totino's pizzas all your life. I want you to upgrade to DiGiorno, motherfucker.
No, Totino's.
Ugh, dude, get that fucking graham cracker bullshit out of here.
No, fucking DiGiorno. You never know when that bitch is fully cooked.
How, do you not know how to read on the box?
Yes, but it's like a fucking hot pocket. You got a 50-50 chance of something not being finished.
I mean, I like some Tombstone too.
Bro, I'll fuck with
Bro,
some
you
Tombstone.
put that shit on like 385 for like 20 minutes and she's good.
Yeah. Then you turn it off, crack the door just a little bit so the heat starts to escape. Give it another 5 minutes, like letting your steak rest, and that bitch is perfect.
Look, I know how to eat like a pork. I've been doing it all year.
Yeah.
Wish
I do too.
Spanky was still in 3ID Discord because he would have been enjoying all the probing meat comments.
Trying to butter him up by saying there's probes and shit in that Discord channel. Spanky, there ain't shit. You good, dog. Ain't nobody probing.
Spanky, if you stick a meat thermometer down your dick, what temperature does it come out?
98 point whatever the fuck.
I'm gonna say 98.2.
I don't know. I feel a little sick. It could be a little higher right now. I get a little temperature.
Mm.
A little lower today, if you know what I mean.
He got
You
the
need-
poof.
You need help?
Yeah, I need to drink a little is what I need to do.
Oh, okay.
Were you waiting for somebody to come over for a golden shower?
Little
What?
NyQuil and
No.
moonshine.
Give him a little
Little
penicillin.
cough syrup.
Good old penicillin.
Nah.
Yeah, you
I'd
need
have
some
some of
penicillin.
these.
You can have these too.
Okay, so viewers that are in the chat paying attention right now,
That are not bots.
that are not bots. What would you guys like to see? What topics would you like us to talk about? What do y'all want us to do? Because we're gonna try to overhaul, and redo some things that we're doing, and try to stick to a schedule.
Trying. Now, the holidays are here, so the holidays should be the only thing that should ruin it. But that's why we also extended and waited, because we knew, obviously, Thursday is the day we try to do this, and Thanksgiving is on a Thursday. Luckily, Christmas and all that New Year's are on the weekend, so that shouldn't affect it unless people are traveling.
I don't know.
I've got that whole week off. I don't know about y'all, so
Mm-mm.
We,
I work for a corporation. Of course, we're not all.
We need to gather together next time and discuss, like brainstorm real heavy on how to help Mac extend the range on his truck. I feel bad.
You all can donate and get me $20,000, and I can put the bigger battery in my truck, and that will extend the range on my truck. Until the coming of Christ happens, which is probably about the same time those donations come rolling in, I'm fine with the range on my truck. You can go ahead and make fun of my battery car. How much money have you put? No, simple question. How much money have you put in gas since July?
Since July?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. At my last job, I was doing like, I don't know, $40, $50 a month.
Okay.
Now I'm filling up about once every 2 weeks now, so probably just double that, $100 a month.
Okay.
I have a company vehicle, so I put about that much in.
Okay.
Yeah. You work probably got one of the company phones too, don't you?
I
So they can
drive
call
my
you on it because you
I
on call.
drive my truck until it goes ding 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 ding, and that's when I pull into the gas station.
And then he pushes it to the gas station.
But how much money have you spent on gasoline since July?
Not that much.
Are you
'cause
still
I've
asking
been
me?
I'm asking anybody because I'm going to tell you quickly how much I've spent in electricity to charge my truck.
Is there some way to measure
Okay.
that?
I'm in the same boat that Swookie is over there, and it's not a company vehicle.
You gonna add that payment in there on top of that gas price?
No, I'm not. That's not the that's not the subject we're saying.
That's not the question that was asked. What about the
Plus-
dirty looks and the wife?
Now,
Plus-
see,
plus,
you would
he
have
just
me-
down- He
Now, if we're talking car payments, then since July, yeah, it's been $5,000. But
What?
That's like
And
half my
15
car,
more
bro.
years to go.
no, that's why I'm paying extra on each payment. I'm paying a payment and a half every time I pay, so that I can pay the truck off quick.
So by the end of the year, you'll have paid in the truck what it would cost to buy my car plus the gas for the year.
Yes, but at the same time, I'm not buying gas. My shit doesn't vary up and down. I plug in at night when I get home. I unplug when I go to work. I've been making money through Uber, which has helped pay for
Bob
groceries.
Ross just happened.
Yeah, but it was Happy Little Trees. And you
gotta
can't
quit,
smoke.
right?
You can't smoke those Happy Little Trees.
Damn.
No.
So you would definitely have me on that if we were talking about my Durango instead. Because that bitch gets
Durango.
47 feet a gallon. Okay. And it costs, god damn, dude, it's so much. It's got like a 30-gallon tank on it.
Trust me, that's one reason I got rid of the last truck, and the last truck was a 36-gallon tank, and I was averaging
I've been slowly
$150.
trying to figure out how much water I can mix into it just to cut down the amount of gas I'm putting in.
No,
okay?
no, I'd rather you fucking start mixing Everclear into that bitch.
I mean, I'm gonna convert that motherfucker over to methanol and just hit Iowa up
just
for
get
some
you-
corn, okay?
Yeah, just get you some diesel and some gasoline, those French fry grease.
I was gonna say
Dude, that son of a bitch is
the
bad.
Everclear will only get you from where your truck is at on the driveway to the end of the driveway.
Well, if you mix it in with the gasoline, it's not so bad. But yeah, pure Everclear, you just burn out the head. Just
I mean, that motherfucker still gets like, shit, it
makes
probably
funny
still
noise.
gets about 5 miles a gallon when it's being towed and the engine's off. I mean, it's pretty goddamn bad, dude. It's fucking like gas.
well, again, perfect example. I'm not going to sit here and keep trying to convince y'all about electricity, but I did the math the other day because I did the Uber and I had to fucking charge up. And to get 120 miles of range back, it cost me $13 to charge it up. But I've got it all for free through Ford right now for the next year, so I don't pay anything.
How long does it take you to get charged to full?
You never go to full. I went from 30% up to 85%, and it took me 33 minutes. I was sitting at the pump anyway, and I had to watch Uber's official stance on sexual harassment for drivers and riders. So it gave me something to do while I had to watch it anyway, and it was in the middle of the time between people would go to bars, people would go home from bars. So it was that like dead 45 minutes to an hour. So that's why I was charging up and watching the video, and as soon as I unplugged, man, run, money, money, money.
You ever notice there's no guys that ever claim sexual assault?
I'm sure there are. Actually, there was one.
The kid, like not kids, but like the teenagers that sleep with their teacher.
Well, that's that one. That's how that one girl got into trouble because he told his dad, he's like, "We had sex and I feel taken advantage of." And I've been like, if that was my son, I'd slap the shit out of him.
Like, I didn't hear shit, son.
Like, I'm sorry she raped you, but boy, I would have done anything in my life to be in your position to have some hot 25-year-old teacher riding my 16-year-old dongle. Come on.
Just don't know. Like, yeah, our age group, that never would have happened. Like, no one would be like,
Yeah, you can't rape the willing. You cannot rape the willing. If you don't want it, yeah, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to be assaulted or harassed or cajoled or messed with. There was girls at FedEx that were like that. These gals that would just run up and grab your dick or try to put their finger in your butthole. I'm like, I don't want none of this. I don't need none of y'all's big asses. Get away from me.
Oh, look, Nicholas Tesla was a very smart man, right? And he said, women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place.
Yeah.
That's none of us argue with you.
Yeah, usually that place is between your thighs, so.
Oy.
God, we're getting shut down.
Yeah, we derailed hard on that one.
That one fucking that shame.
I was talking about gas mileage over here, which also Patriot, motherfucker.
What? Time out. Where in the world does gas mileage? Everybody does. Because, you know, pimp name Cold Cabbage or whatever his name was.
Cold Cabbage? Cold Cabbage?
No, it was on Dave Chappelle, dude. I can't remember the fucking pimp's name. But he's like, I'm quoting Dave Chappelle, so don't get pissed off at me. He said, bitches got miles.
I've never heard of a pimp called Cold Cabbage.
It was a book written by some pimp back in the day, and he's like, he went through everything.
That's like a safe word or something. They need a pimp's name.
Yeah, bro, okay, I'm Googling this shit.
But we're coming up on time regardless. It's time. I gotta put my little people to bed. So we're gonna go around the horn one more time. Everybody gets to say goodbye.
We never said hello. We just kind of.
I started to say hello, and y'all knocked me the fuck off the tracks. So
we didn't say hello, so we ain't gonna say goodbye. Just hit the altar for this motherfucker.
The pimp's name was Iceberg.
Iceberg
Slim.
Yeah,
that's better.
We're not doing an Irish goodbye on this on our first time back.
The fuck is an Irish goodbye?
It's when you just leave and don't say goodbye.
You do this. Peace.
Oh, I do that to my family the whole time. Maybe that's why I don't get invited to shit.
Probably not. Yeah, when you just up and leave, it's called an Irish goodbye. Like,
Oh, well, you know.
That's offensive.
You are tism touched, so.
Artism.
Get that isms.
There we go. Gal got a little bit of ism.
That's why I didn't know Swookie was joking earlier when he sent screenshots.
I'm going to
I
look
thought
at.
that was my.
I'm going
I
to
thought
look
that was
at.
my window to go.
I'm going to look at those later and get back to y'all. So we're gonna start off with my brother from Arkansas, Elkman.
Whoopig. Yeah, then we're going to bowl game somehow.
Belt-fed sniper Spanky.
Yo, this has been Cold Cabbage. Keep it real.
Cold Cabbage.
Bitches got mileage.
Swookie. Please, God.
Waka Waka. Don't fuck kids.
Yeah, indeed. Thank y'all for
a pimp named Cold Cabbage.
Thank y'all so much for joining us. We are going to try to be back. Will you leave? Shut up, romaine lettuce. Get your ass back in the bowl.
That's John Stamos' ex-wife's name. Stop it.
Because you can't have a sandwich without some romaine lettuce. And on that, we out.